Welcome back to another episode of Song of Riddle and Steel, presented by Saturday Night Gaming. Applause.
And now we're back.
Yay!
Yay!
From another plane. I just walked in to find you.
Oh gosh.
We had this conversation
With
in
that
the
slime
first
look
game.
upon your face.
We had this conversation in the first game. No
Copyrights.
copyrights.
It's okay, it's a parody.
It's a parody, as long as you just don't name it.
Don't name
Just
it.
don't name it.
And we're good.
And I'm changing the words.
Yes, parody.
That's why it's a parody.
And it's a song that's existed since before the internet.
And if you happen to see an image that I show you, don't say what it is. So anyways, welcome back once again to this lovely crew. As we welcome back into open arms, Slimefinger.
I'm here.
Yes,
I'm
you
slimed.
are.
So did he poof back or?
You will find out shortly.
Okay.
We're going to go through that.
Yes,
Yeah.
but let's start on my left here and let's do our introductions of our characters.
That's you.
I'm Laura, and I'm playing Fawn Leafwind.
I think that's her whole introduction.
Yeah,
That's
it.
That's it, man.
Oh,
I'm the quiet one in the corner, so that's it.
well,
She's like that chick off that one movie that talks like this and nobody can hear her.
well,
I know
what
what you're talking about.
Yeah. And I'm
Don't
not
name
going to
it.
say it.
Don't name it.
I am Rapario of Turin, otherwise known as the Druid of Slime, otherwise known as the Warlock of Daanaagaar, sometimes. Currently kind of rocky on that one. And I'm also a Chaos Mage, and some people call me Slimefinger.
Most
Though
everyone
that is
calls him
profiling.
Slimefinger.
Because my fingers are slimy.
You are also the jester of the Black Dragon
I
Clan.
am the jester of the Black Dragon Clan, and I've been told that jesters are wise advisors of kings.
Well, you know what? I think we're currently in the company of the king, so you can ask him when you get there.
No, it's a lord.
Aha!
Close enough.
I am too wise for the lords. I must talk to the king.
I feel like king is a matter of perspective these days.
Perception? I think you meant perception.
You're the king? I didn't vote for you.
I didn't vote for you.
See the violence inherent in the system.
Next.
I'm Casey, and I'm playing the Spore Queen, who is experimenting with spores.
Experimenting.
Experimenting.
Oh god. Okay. I'm Laura. I'm playing Violet. She's our runecaster. I'm
Our resident
Violet.
roomcaster.
resident runecaster. She's only got 2 of her runes right now. She's been frozen in ice for hundreds of years, so she's still kind of
Foggy.
getting back into things. Getting there. But yeah, working on it. So
Yes, and where we left off with that, here in the
Even
royal
more
court
chaos.
is where you guys were. We introduced to 2 of the lovely knights here, Sir Typherius and Sir Robert Fierdraka, who is cousin to Lord Arthur.
Y'all have been busy.
Yes, they have. They've shared a meal, gained some information, some insight.
We have
Slept.
room and board.
yeah,
Room
slept
and
not
board.
in ice. Very
Um,
nice.
You know, they've been, recruited for a specific quest. Very important. Ooh.
I
But
hope.
before we jump back into that, how about we go ahead and visit our old friend here, Slimefinger,
I'm right here.
who last we saw him was thin air. Poof. He sent off a message using the sending stone while they were on the boat. And then that's when the circle decided to light up. And he's like, did I do that? As he walks towards it, poof. It glows, flashes, and he's gone.
See? You add more mana, it always does extra stuff.
For you.
Add more mana. Oh, we're going to get a shirt made.
Extra always better.
She's going to say, add more mana.
I was just
Slimefinger.
Yeah. It's extra better.
Sometimes more is not always good.
It's always worked out for me.
So let's go ahead and let's revisit you, sir. So you disappear. Poof. When you arrive, you are actually in that nice little pocket dimension, home of the oozes and outcasts. You smell the horribly not well ventilated air, stale. Yes.
Feels just like home.
Just like home. Just like an underground. And you're actually in the chamber of Daanaagaar.
Wow. He didn't even want me to walk through his realm and kill people this time.
That's
Didn't want
because
you to do it the first time.
he really didn't. That's when you had the guy who's like, oh, bad guy, die. Oh, wait, you weren't the bad guy. Oh, you really should choose your companions more carefully.
Yeah. But I was helpful. And that's what matters. And that's why I got grounded.
So, as you're standing here, all of a sudden you can hear that lovely sound of goo moving all around you. The slurping and everything, just lovely sounds. It's alive! So, this ooze combines together and takes shape. And when it does, it appears in the shape of you.
He took on my shape? Oh,
Yes.
I feel flattered.
The difference is...
It's his doppelgooer.
Doppelgooer. That's going to be an exploit. Doppelgooer. Blind cloning. Oh. But he takes shape of you, which looks a little different. Because this version of you has completely solid green eyes and has what looks like green power running through the like veins in the arm and everything along the face.
That's cool.
Yes. And
I start moving.
See if it mirrors
See if he
you.
moves along with.
he does. Plays along. And then slaps you. I'm real, you fool.
You surprised me. Wait. Are you me?
Well, yes and no. I chose this form because it's easier for you to process. You cannot process my true nature, my true form.
You're probably right.
You would go mad. It's happened to the others.
So far, it hasn't happened to me.
And why would I want to do that to one of my favorite acolytes?
He said my favorite. Writes down.
All right,
Favorite of Daanaagaar.
Favorite.
I thought I was the favorite.
He did say one
You
of.
said one of.
Okay.
I heard favorite of Daanaagaar.
He didn't really say how high or low up in the tier he was either, so.
I heard favorite. That's where I stopped.
He could be like in the 10 slot. You know,
Just like the kids. I heard this part and then my ears turned off.
That sounded like the important part.
That sounds like Slimefinger.
Yeah.
So yes, he takes, that form, speaks to you, and it says, Slimefinger, you have been extraordinarily busy lately.
Yeah. I freed a goddess.
You've done more than that.
I also figured out that I can dissolve bars basically at will.
Well, yes. You've also freed a very powerful primordial being.
Wait, I freed that guy?
He rolls back the slime screen.
Lay him the tape.
And we're going to rewind that. Wait, when is this? This was then.
So he walks you back through it. You remember when you were inside that chamber of ice?
Yeah, that's when I freed the goddess.
Yes. Then let's fast forward a little bit. So after that, this blue energy appeared into the sky and everything, and this clouds, and then the clouds formed into this dragon. Yes.
So the goddess was keeping the dragon locked away?
Yes.
Well, that seems like a bad system. How can you free the goddess without killing everybody?
Yes.
Got a good point.
Well, you have completely solved that problem.
Yeah, I
Which
freed the
was
goddess.
not of my design at all. None of it was.
Well, I didn't really have you to listen to anymore because you grounded me.
Well, yes, we had our differences. Our
So I had to do everything
Different.
the way I knew how.
viewpoints. But that has changed now, so I come to renegotiate our terms.
Oh, I knew you'd be back.
Something that could benefit both of us.
I'm listening.
So as he takes you through this kind of virtual tour, so to speak, he shows you in the different parts of the multiverse, like these little dots, stars, so to speak. You know, this is a realm, that's a realm. He actually uses the little globs of ooze just floating in the air.
Wow, there's a lot of ooze realms.
There's a blue one, there's a white one, there's a black one. He puts that one away. There's a green one.
Wait, where'd the black one go?
There's a smoke-colored one. Anyways, he shows you these different realms, okay? And he begins and he shows you this. And he says, imagine the multiverse is a tree. Let's say these realms are branches of that tree.
I think I've heard this explanation before.
And let's, for this example, say that one of these realms is dead, so to speak. And it's just become a festering point for disease.
You gotta clip that off.
That's where I go in, and we remove the realm, so to speak.
So
We
you're
cleanse
like the
it.
antiseptic.
Similar. Sometimes we have to completely remove the branch altogether.
Oh.
But by doing so, we save the tree. Or in this case, the multiverse. What's part of it?
But you only do that to the ones that are diseased.
Yes. Healthy realms and branches, we do not prune.
Okay. That sounds healthy.
Well, your realm, at this moment, it's on its way to becoming diseased.
Oh no.
Due to your own actions.
What did I do?
This being that you've released wants to create this for your realm. Wants to make it uninhabitable, change, alter it completely to where it doesn't benefit the multiverse anymore.
No, she seemed nice. Oh, you meant the dragon.
Yes, the dragon.
Yeah, okay. I'm following you now.
So my proposal to you, I can give you the capability to stop this from happening. To save your realm, not only from the destruction of this primordial being, but you'll also have my word that I will not touch your realm either.
Oh. So basically dissolve the disease from within the branch and we don't have to prune it.
Yes. Stop it before it spreads any further.
Well, that sounds preferable. I don't mind doing that.
And there's one more
Anything that saves my realm.
One more stipulation. There is a coming conflict in the multiverse. I can feel it.
Oh?
This conflict will erupt, and when it does, it will begin spreading pathogens throughout the multiverse.
Like spores?
Similar, yes. And we are not going to be saving just this realm, but others as well.
Wait, so you're going to need me to save a lot of realms?
Yes.
I'm going to need more power, because I was talking to that Ulrich guy. He's hanging out with that dragon, and he's got a lot more power than me. He dissolved my slime with lightning.
He says, with my power, you will be able to match him, if not exceed him. But it's going to take practice. You can't just take the power and learn overnight exactly how to tap into every part of it.
Oh,
Unless you want it to destroy your realm.
I probably shouldn't do that.
So it's going to take time. But you will not be going alone in this. I will be there with you every step of the way.
You're going to come with me?
You won't be just accessing my power. You and I will be one.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that does actually.
So I'm taking you, like, in a briefcase? I can't really carry a big backpack.
He says, you will be my vessel.
Oh, kind of like what Shaw was doing with Vel.
Similar, yes. Except smell better.
That sounds even better.
So you takes his hand out and says, do we have an agreement?
Well, I mean, you did say I was your favorite. Sure.
So as you shake hands on it, he says, I said one of my favorites.
I heard favorite.
And then it basically, that mirage of you turns into green energy that basically flows itself into your body. Z.
That sounds like...
See what you did there.
Yep, now you can just kind of slither your way back.
Oh, God. The worst sound.
You've been slimed.
I just show up.
Splat.
You're welcome for those sound effects.
You just show up, stand over somebody sleeping. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, dude.
What are you doing, Alex?
Yes, you called.
Yes.
Hey! I'm back!
Alright, so, and with that, you actually disappear into a bright green flash. No smoke, just flash, and you're gone.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Just vapor of ooze raining down.
Now, going back to the others, you gathered your gear, you head to the location, to the entrance of the catacombs.
And on the bright side, you know that this mission is going to go exactly to plan. Because Slimefinger's not around.
Well,
Yet. I have 2 of my 9 runes. I don't really know how to plan for that right now, so I'm gonna do my best.
so,
I know that.
yes, nice little catacombs. Here's a lot of mold that grows there.
No slime.
So you get to the entrance of the catacombs, where you're to meet the 2 knights. However, they are not there.
Well, that's not good.
No nights.
What do you do?
I would probably roll to use the time rune to see if they were there recently and we missed them, or, you know.
Sure. Perform your CSI investigation.
Wait, stop that. Enhance.
Enhance.
Oh my gosh. I work in IT. I've actually had people ask me to do that before. I was like, no, I can't raise the resolution on your picture. I'm sorry.
No, that's not how this works.
I can reduce the resolution on your
I can make it worse for you. That is a nat 20.
Nice.
First roll of the night. Nat 20.
She does enhance.
Enhance.
She's like, well, I didn't get to roll really last time. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yay, all right. So you got in the top quality resolution.
Yeah.
So you access the time room. Make your little sigil, which you just use to turn back and forth. Crank.
Big dial.
As you do, you see the ghostly images, so to speak, of the two knights as they're standing there and they're waiting, and all of a sudden you see them, and it's like there's a sound that's being heard from down below, almost like a screech, and so they take off into the catacombs.
Probably not a good idea.
I probably appreciate it whenever they find me.
Sorry guys, I was just excited. That's my excited scream. It's like, oh my god! I'm so excited.
It's amazing.
Hey Shaw, look what I can do. But yes, what do you three do?
Do we all see it?
Yeah, she shows you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She has this big old display.
Yeah, he never came back.
3D
That's
projection.
And they haven't been back. And that was about 30 minutes ago. I gave you that because you used the time room.
And you rolled really good.
Yeah, you rolled really good.
Well.
Yeah, you did.
In fact, it was 27 minutes and 46 seconds.
Maybe we should go and see what happened.
Let's go see what's going on.
I'm down.
You
Let's
down?
do it.
Go. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the catacombs.
I'm not
The guy down there
there.
looking at a statue. All right. So you put away the time visage. As you do, all of a sudden, a bright green flash.
Ow, my eyes!
You did that.
And it's Slimefinger.
I didn't do that.
Slimefinger has returned. And he's appeared right in front of you,
And I
actually.
look up and go, hey guys! Girls?
Did I do that?
Gals?
I think that was me. Hi,
Yeah, I'm going to go with girls.
ladies.
Sure. Let's go with that.
There you go.
Whatever the goddess says.
Oh, he was me. Yes. That is an acceptable epithet. I will
The
say.
druid that we killed to free you said that you were a goddess, so I'm going to go with goddess.
I think divine was the term. I'm not entirely sure.
Don't
I was
want to
kind of
add
out
too
for
many
that.
labels,
Yeah.
but
You can never have too many labels.
Yeah, he has a lot of self-ascribed labels.
Yeah. The more of them you self-ascribe, the more of them you get to say over and over again.
What are
And what's your newest label?
Haha! Favorite of Daanaagaar!
favorite of Daanaagaar? Freer of goddesses.
Freer of goddesses, destroyer of worlds.
Unintentionally.
Dissolver of infections.
Primordial magnet.
No, dissolver of disease. That's got more alliteration. Right?
Solver of disease. Oh. pruner of the multiverse.
The gardener of the cosmos.
There you go.
I like that one.
Gardener of the cosmos.
That sounds awesome.
Oh. All right, yeah. So you just popped out of nowhere.
And I tell them, guys, I'm not grounded anymore.
Good.
Daanaagaar said that I can have his power.
Is that good?
All of the power available to the primordial being of Ooze is mine to command.
That's not good.
In the interest of saving this world.
I mean, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Why don't you get
See?
Saving the world for later.
Yeah.
Hey,
Save it for later.
what are fridges for?
Phil's like, oh no. What did you do? What did you do this time?
The monster you know is better than the monster you don't. Right?
So which are you?
Yep.
Noted.
By the way, I don't know if we actually talked whenever I freed you.
Maybe?
She's not very talkative in general.
No, just a quiet person in the
I'm
corner.
Rapario of Turin. We didn't really get to talk too much before I got a phone call that zapped me out of the cosmos.
A stone call.
That kind of stuff
Yes.
happens. Though.
Not a phone
Yeah, sorry.
Stone call.
Stone call.
There you go.
It's an eye stone.
It's a nice stone.
Oh.
Oh, that joke's a nice one.
Too bad it wasn't one of those crystal balls. Crystal clear communication.
Oh, that's a callback right there.
Is that like a business in this world? Hello, you've reached Crystal Clear
In one of the multiverses it is.
This is the help desk speaking.
It was a crystal ball that you used to communicate with other crystal balls.
Sounds legit.
Like you do.
Like you do.
Yep.
I never had one. They're too pricey.
I just use Minecom.
You have those?
I do. That's part of the memory rune.
It is, yes. But right now you have what, water and time?
Time and memory is the same rune.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's right, it is. Time, memory, same room. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got that one. Ooh.
Yeah.
So if we ever split up, we can.
So
turn on
I
our
could
Minecom.
be in your head.
Let's not say it like that.
How you say it now? Hi!
Oh God!
As you're trying to cast the spell.
Hey, Violet, what are you doing? It's not a bad time, right?
I've been in your head before.
That is actually true.
Yes, that is.
I was unconscious at the time.
I like to think that you were okay with it after the fact.
That I
Retroactive consent.
Oh God.
In my defense, we chased away the predator that was also there.
That's true.
I don't think you consented to them being in there.
I did not.
So you had aliens and predators?
Yeah, we were the
You were the
aliens.
aliens and that was the predator.
Mm-hmm.
And the aliens won. And then
In this context, I suppose that's a good thing.
It is true.
and you only kicked most of us out.
That's true. I still got one in there.
So, Slimefinger, you're at the entrance to the catacombs for some reason.
So, I thought y'all said y'all were hanging out with kings.
He's a lord.
Oh. What have y'all been up to?
We had a nice dinner. And then,
You ate?
yes.
Did you bring me any?
Well, no, I mean, we were going to save you a plate, but I think Roberta took that.
Roberta's okay.
Roberta's okay.
That's good.
Yes.
Maybe
went
she'll
back
bring the magic school boat later.
Magical school.
Magic school boat.
Right on the magic school boat.
Yes. She's getting it painted right now.
Getting it painted yellow. And hiring a small crew of children to train from childhood up to be the crew.
Rates are cheaper.
Yeah. If you hire nothing but orphans.
Oh, yeah.
Child labor.
Oh god.
Anyway.
Okay. What were we talking about? Oh yes, you're back. And you're front. You're both here.
Yeah.
That's an obscure reference. No.
His eyes glow green real quick.
Oh, all of a sudden,
Yes.
behind me. Yes.
Yes, oh gosh.
The ooze.
I've got one of those too.
And it's actually just
Spell.
my
High
face.
five.
Splat.
It's actually just my face with glowing green eyes.
Has he always been able to do that?
No,
Nope.
but now there's two of me.
Oh gosh. Okay.
That's okay. It just comes straight from my back. It's back ooze.
Back ooze applied directly to the back. Oh, we're getting lost.
You've been lost.
Before we go into the maze, we're getting lost. Sorry, catacombs.
Oh god.
Turning the page.
Catacomb runner.
Now I'm picturing a cat with a comb running.
So,
Okay, so we gotta go in here?
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
it's dark and dreary.
I start walking in.
You need say no more.
So we're just supposed to kill everything that's in here, right?
Put a pin in that. We're gonna go
Hold
have a
that
look
thought.
around first.
Yes.
Oh. So I shouldn't summon a gelatinous cube to go in front of us.
No. So you guys
Probably
enter
not.
the catacombs. And as you do, you see this lovely picture here, which is this, well, kind of dark hallway. You've got candles being lit. You've got statues and, honoring just various people. This specific one is not the royal burial, but these are like nobles, upper class through the years.
Okay. So I'm going to take my lead from the goddess because she actually knows what we're here for.
Okay. Well, we are looking for. I suppose we're looking for those knights. Shall we find out where they went? Is that our goal now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what we were originally doing.
Yeah.
Before Slimefinger.
Before I showed up.
It's before Slimefinger showed up, yeah. Now you have a missing persons case.
SVU.
Cases.
Slime Victims
That's
Unit.
Yeah.
They're deep undercover. What do you do?
Should I use my rune again?
I don't know. Do you want to?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Do you have to ask?
Well, she's
I also
considering
have,
over there. I was like, I don't know. Do you want to?
I have extend spell too, so I get short duration automatically if I
Ooh.
want it.
So you could create a little time ghost.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Ah.
Let's see what happens. That's something.
That's another nat 20.
Nice.
If you roll another one, I'm going to check that die.
That was the same die too. I don't know what happened. That was great. So yeah,
Yeah, so
let's go, team.
let's go.
Following that one.
So I'm just going to follow that. That seems to be working.
Yeah.
So you bring up this time ghost once again, and you see the two knights as they take off down the catacombs, and you actually, follow them, because again down here it's like a maze. That's how it was built, taking different turns and such. So you actually follow them, or follow their ghosts as they travel through the catacombs. All right, and it brings you to this lovely. That was much larger, but
So pretty.
to this lovely room that's lit up with these hanging chandeliers with candles, and it seems to be an entrance to another part of the catacombs. And you, from what you can tell of your time ghost, you see them basically go through the doors. Like the ghost actually just walks right through the door, knowing they went in that direction. However, when you approach the door, you notice that it's got basically 2 large spears blocking the door, the entrance to it. So, essentially, when they entered into here, the doors were open. But now, they're closed.
Maybe we could walk straight through it like the ghosts did.
I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think you have to do it with full confidence that it's going to work, though.
How about you try it, and if it works, we'll follow you.
I'd rather watch one of y'all try it first. But I'll go.
What are you going to do?
Should I dissolve the door?
I mean, you can. Are you asking for permission?
I said, should I?
Sure, why not? What could go wrong?
Okie dokie. I'm going to dissolve the door.
Briar might not let me do
Alright.
it. Violet probably
You're going to put
would.
some magic into it to dissolve that door. It's a rather large door. It's not like the bars.
How much do I need to put in?
You need to put in 3 points.
Alright, I start rubbing on it.
Wax
And I
on,
realize
wax
it's
off.
not dissolving, so I put some mana into it.
And make more.
And then I
We
pick
all
up
stand
my
back.
chaos die.
He creates ooze that just starts dripping from the top of it and just covering it. Or attempts
Oops.
to. Let's see what happens.
Let's put the drink down first.
Yep, let's not
Do
spill
you
that.
need a tray to roll in?
I have a tray.
Ah, you do have a tray. What does the tray say?
The tray says I rolled an 18 on the magic and a 6 on the chaos.
So 18 plus your 11 magic?
Yep.
So 30? 29.
And it's, since I'm summoning acid, that's conjuration that I do that off of. So I get bonuses to that anyway.
What bonus do you get?
+1 on that. And then I got a rod of conjuration that also gives me a +1. So that is a 30, I think. 18 plus 11 plus 2.
31.
31.
That's a 31, sir.
Haha!
You did extremely well on that.
And then a 6 on this.
What'd you get in your chaos?
In large, the target increases their size category by 1. Remains until the end of scene. So that door just got huge.
Yes, it did.
Huge.
So, as he casts his magic, all of a sudden you guys see the door just...
Whoops.
Now,
Wrong cream.
the door does, but the area around it does not.
So it just smashes into the wall.
So it just starts breaking the walls apart as it expands. But then, don't fear, because since you exceptionally succeeded on it, you built enough ooze to cover even the enlarged door.
Wow.
So not only did you dissolve the door, but you made a larger hole.
You know, for a second there, I wasn't sure if that thing got bigger or if we got smaller. I mean, with this guy, you never really know.
You never really know with him.
What's important is it worked.
Yeah, it's true.
So 3 mana. I'm down to 30.
Alright, so as you dissolve the door in this large hallway, now, well, not large hallway. The hallway's still small, the hole is large.
The hallway is regular size.
Doorway.
That is true.
It's a doorway.
In other words, it's smaller on the inside. So,
Yep.
what do you do now?
I have opened the way for you.
You shall pass.
You shall pass.
Speak, slime, and enter.
Since you did such a great job at opening it, why don't you go first?
Okay. I start walking because the cool druid said to.
Yes. So, okay. You start walking and you see, this lovely little catacomb here. But you don't know where you're going because this is just like the others. It's a maze.
It's amazing.
So,
Do I still have duration on my spells? Are we rolling for duration? No, we're just
No, it's
countdown clock?
You just got on clock, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's still going. You could just basically just dial it back.
so I got us in. Now do I do the gelatinous cube?